The purpose of the Barbados Secondary School's entrance examination is to allocate primary school students to a government secondary school. There is no pass or fail. Every child who sits the examination is guaranteed a place at a government secondary school. In this short video, we will cover some of the key information you need to know. First, let's look at who is eligible to take the exam. If your child will be 11 years old by August 31st, 2025, they are eligible to write the examination. It is possible for your child to sit the exam early, but they must be at least 9 years old by August 31st and have scored 85% or above in both English and Maths for all terms in Class 2 and Class 3. Also, the exam can only be sat once. There is no opportunity to resit when they are older. If your child has been scoring less than 20% in both English and Maths for all terms in Class 2 and Class 3, you may request a deferral. Deferrals may also be allowed in cases of prolonged absence due to illness or trauma. In some cases, students with learning challenges may be allowed a special accommodation or be exempt from the exam. Please see the special request form or contact the ministry for more information. There are a number of forms that need to be completed before your child can take the exam. These forms will be accessible from January 20th to January 31st, 2025. You are encouraged to review and complete your forms before January 31st. The link to the Choice of Schools form and the booklet will be emailed to your child's email account. You can also visit mes.gov.bb to access the BSSEE booklet, early sitter, deferral, special request and non-national form. Please note, if your child was born outside of Barbados, you will need to complete the non-national form. If you don't have access to a device, you can visit the school or any branch of the public library to access and complete the forms. The booklet contains information about each of the 21 secondary schools, their programs of study, extracurricular activities, and examining bodies. The Choice of School form allows you to state your preference for which school your child will attend. You have 2 open choices, which can be any school from any zone, and then up to 7 choices from within your zone. Each school may be chosen only once. To help you choose, there is also a zone finder on the form which lists which schools are in each zone. Schools should be chosen in their order of preference, with your most preferred at the top. If you wish your child to attend a private secondary school, you can check the box labelled Private. Private will be the last school option for your child. The Barbados Secondary School entrance examination will take place on May 6, 2025. It will begin at 9 a.m. and finish around 1 p.m. Please ensure that your child arrives early and has all necessary items for the exam. If your child is unable to write the examination due to illness or trauma, you will need to provide a medical certificate and arrangements will be made for the child to sit an alternate exam. If your child becomes ill during the examination, they may be awarded a score based on completed work or may be permitted to sit the alternate exam. Results are normally available 4 to 6 weeks after the exam. Allocations are done by a computer based on your child's address, which determines the zone with the requirement that 30% of the students must be from that zone, the order of school choices, the number of students to be allocated to each school, and the child's total converted score for the examination. Cut-off marks are not predetermined for each school. They are known only after the last child has been allocated. These marks are dependent on how the students perform on the examination, so they change every year. For more information, please visit mes.gov.bb or contact your school or the Ministry of Education, Technological and Vocational Training. Good luck to all.